Happy Vlogmas Day 18. So today's another awesome day because we're home and turning yellow for some reason on the film. I don't know why, but we're gonna open our advent calendars and also do some other fun stuff today. So come along. Chocolate time.
It's kind of sad when you see the majority of the doors open. I mean, we all like Christmas, but that also means that Christmas is almost over. You know, the season.
Yeah.
Ooh, chocolate fell off.
Lost this guy. You're gonna have to eat it now.
That was the previous day.
Yeah, he's aging several of them.
Yeah. So here's 18 is, oh, look at that. The Man in the Moon.
Now that is unusual.
Yeah.
Huh.
And looks like some more kids in the back, I guess.
All right, beer calendar time.
Can't wait till this is done.
Yeah. Well, I told you could throw them away. You don't have to drink them.
Pub-liner Dunkel's Export Beer. Irish. It's an Irish German beer. It's
okay, that's different.
Irish in the character, flavorful taste and the enjoyment.
I would say taste. I was supposed to be taste.
Is that kind of weird?
I don't know. I don't speak German or Irish, so.
Well, obviously that's all English, but I mean, so what's...
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. I mean, I think that's supposed to be taste. All right, on to Star Wars.
See, 18 right at the top there. Oh, that's a lot of parts.
Not my favorite.
That's a lot of parts, and there's the picture.
Well, at least the parts are kind of separated. What's hard to me is the ones that are stacked up high. That doesn't look too bad. We'll see. So this is funny too, though. Brian put the stormtrooper running the
He's on Zamboni duty here
in front of the gingerbread house, and this Lugabeast is still trying to get in the front door.
Well, he's got to make the front walkway safe for everyone. That's nice of him.
Brian actually put it together today, which is awesome because I really don't enjoy doing this. I hate to admit that. Thanks to the Magic Geekdom, I'll put a link to their vlog in the show notes. And they're in our upcoming trailer for our September trip, which is right around the corner.
It was fun meeting them.
It was awesome meeting them.
We've met them on
twice
two different trips.
And without making plans. It was totally random both times.
Run into each other.
So our next trip that we're there together, we're going to try to actually plan to meet. Anyway, they tagged us with a Christmas tag. So we are going to read through these, and at the end we're going to tag a couple of people as well. Pass it on to the next people. So ready?
Yep.
There's no timing on this, but we're going to try to run through it quick because it's kind of long. Favorite Christmas movie?
Say Charlie Brown.
Yep.
Charlie Brown,
That's easy. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list?
Nice.
I'm nice. I'm nice. Show us an embarrassing Christmas photo. I don't know that Brian has any of these, but I have one from my childhood.
I think my mom does have pictures of me like opening presents as a really young.
Well, you'd have to hurry up and get one quickly.
But, they're not. They couldn't.
They're not digitized. Yeah, they don't know how to scan. I've got one from my mom that she did scan, so I'll put that one up there. Me with some good bedhead going on from it being a kid. Have you ever had a white Christmas? We actually just talked about this on a recent vlog. Did. Well, no, we haven't. We had, that was the day after Christmas.
It's close enough, because that, to me, that felt like Christmas because my
family
came in town, so, you know, and it felt like Christmas. It was pretty cool.
It did, but we've never had it on Christmas Day, and I've been here a long time, and it snowed Christmas Eve, but never stuck, and then it snowed good on the day after Christmas a few years ago. Do you start? No, actually, I did have a white Christmas as a child. Sorry, if that counts. And that was when I was in the mountains of North Carolina.
Okay.
So actually, I have had a white Christmas before. I forgot about that. Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait till the last minute? Actually, neither. For me, I actually usually start shopping before Black Friday, or I do it sometime after, but fairly early. But I do all my shopping online pretty much. I can't think of anything I bought in person this year. Like, I pretty much do everything online.
My family, we usually go to 1 or 2 stores, usually when we're at the beach.
This year was the exception, but normally it's at the beach. Yeah, and I wouldn't call that last minute, but it's also not Black Friday.
It's between Black Friday and, of course, Christmas. So.
Right, but not at the very last minute. No. Sorry, I lost my place. If you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? I would do, this is not my favorite movie by any stretch of the imagination, but I would actually do Polar Express. I think that would be a cool movie to be in. Like, if you're presenting fantasy it as a reality, that would be fun.
I would be in A Christmas Story.
Oh, that's a good one. It goes with your t-shirt.
Yeah, I would be Ralphie.
I can see that, actually. Name all of Santa's reindeer. Oh, wow.
Rudolph, okay. Donner.
Donner, Vixen.
Dancer,
Prancer.
Blitzen? Is that
Yeah, Blitzen. Cupid, Comet. I don't know if that's all of them. I think we said Dasher.
I don't know if we got them all.
I don't know if we did either. Oh well. We know some of them anyway. When does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? We put it up either the weekend before Thanksgiving, which is what we did this year, if we're not hosting Thanksgiving. That way we can just enjoy Thanksgiving and we don't have that waiting for us when we get back. It's already done.
Yeah.
Or we do it Thanksgiving weekend if we're in town, but that's, we normally are not.
We usually day after,
And I
the
think
weekend after.
one time we had to do it the weekend after, but that was the year we went to Disney, and so we weren't home to do it the weekend before. Yeah. And I'm the one that decorates it, pretty much. He puts it up.
Yeah, I'll bring everything down, put the trees themselves up, and then I'll decorate the small one that's in the other room.
That's right, you did do that one. And you also strung the lights
for
me.
Yeah.
But I put all the ornaments on our main one. That's actually fun to me. I love going through all my Disney ornaments and looking at them. Let's see. Sorry, this text is tiny on my phone. That's why it's taking me a minute each time to find it. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? I think we just answered that because he said he brings it down. It's fake. Peeking at gifts or be surprised. I think this changes once you grow up. When I was a kid, of course, I would try to peep, but as an adult, I would never peep. You know, I like the surprise better. What about you?
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't even really give each other. Last year we gave each other some gifts, but this year we kind of agreed,
Yeah, some years we do and some years we don't.
Yeah.
This, you know, we've got a lot of Disney trips coming up, and I'd just rather put the money to that.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been known to peek at your stocking there.
Yeah, she does make me a stocking here once in a while, yeah.
Show us your ugly Christmas sweater if you have one. There you go, Brian.
It's about the closest thing I got.
It's a t-shirt, but it's an ugly sweater t-shirt, basically. I have none. Nothing. Sorry. I do have my Jack Sandy Claus shirt on there, but it's not ugly sweater. If you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? This guy. Can you imagine sitting here going,
I guess Carmen, She's Carmen.
Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, my mom made tons and tons of goodies, and she still does for Christmas. Like, she goes all out for making cookies. I just can't eat any of them anymore because of gluten. So I tend to make my own recipes. Like, there was a drink recipe in yesterday's vlog, and then I do make gingerbread men every year, but it's a gluten-free recipe. So I've sort of started my own traditions now. Yeah. What about you?
Guess mom almost makes the artichoke dip, right?
Yes.
Yeah, every year.
Yeah, but you don't help make it.
No.
I mean, we're not there when she makes it, so.
We make sure that everything's ready, then we come over.
Yes. Are you a pro-present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? I'd say I'm somewhere in between. I'm definitely not a pro, and we do a lot of...
I think we're more pro-baggers.
Pro-baggers.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I wrap a proper present, it doesn't look terrible, but I wouldn't call it pro either. It doesn't look
I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, he is. He is.
It looks like a 3-year-old.
Yes, it does. So he doesn't wrap anything. Even the bag, he'll just toss up in a bag and not put any tissue paper or anything, so he doesn't get to do it. Is that just your way of getting out of it?
Whatever.
Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? I think I can answer this for Brian.
No.
I'm laughing. I actually did. I think I was in high school. There's a neighborhood around here where everyone goes caroling. It's sort of historic houses and stuff, and it's, you know, it's actually encouraged on a set date. I can't remember when. It might be Christmas Eve. It might be some other night. And so groups of like school show choirs or church groups or whatever go through, and the people who live there actually are kind of outside handing out like hot cider and stuff. It's pretty neat. I don't know if they still do it because that was a bazillion years ago, but it was a fun memory. I had a good time. What tops your tree?
Funny.
We have a funny story about that. So we have stars on all 3 of our trees. We have a tree at the beach, which we didn't put up this year because we're not going to be there over the holiday, but we also have our main tree and we have our peanuts tree, which is smaller. So you want to tell them about the peanuts tree star?
Yeah, so yesterday I came downstairs, I noticed the star was out. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Did the plug get loose? I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and said, nope, I just thought it was just dead. And then I took another look at it and I cracked the star open. You know, it's like two plastic halves with lights inside. And I saw like 5 of the 7 bulbs or whatever were all black. And then I took another look at the plastic covering. It actually melted through.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have started a fire.
That was weird. I don't know what happened to that thing.
I've never seen that happen before. So we're down a star right now. Yeah. But yeah, traditionally a star.
And this is a nice big
Moravian star.
We got that. We actually have that Lowe's or something.
I think we did. Yeah, my family always had a star on the tree, so that's just tradition to me. Let's see. Do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them? No and no. Nope. That's just never been anything I was interested in doing. You have been granted one Christmas wish. What will it be? I think for me, ending world hunger, I don't think anyone should be hungry in this day and age. That just really deeply bothers me.
I'm going to say a cure for cancer.
Yeah, that was up there too.
I know so many people.
Well, I've lost 2 friends in the last year to cancer. I mean, the last 2 years, sorry, to cancer. And my dad's a cancer survivor. Yeah. So yeah, definitely a good one too. Favorite Christmas song?
I think that one where it's getting cold out. Was it getting cold outside?
Maybe it's cold outside.
Yeah, I kind of like that one.
That one's kind of weird. That song's weird to me. I have so many that's so hard to pick just one. I would say the whole Vince Guaraldi album for the Peanuts Christmas. I just love all of those songs. And then if I had to pick a song outside of that, it would probably be Baby Please Come Home, the original Darlene Love version. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but that's how the lyrics go. I love that song. But I also like some of her other ones. I love them. And I even like the U2 version of that song too. So, I'm sorry. I didn't do good at picking one. So that's it. So I think we did okay.
Oh, that's a fun tag.
Yeah, so we want to tag Mike Karsti. I hope I'm saying your name right. I always feel like I'm going to do it wrong. And also Bill and Annette from Mr. Coaster 1. We want to tag all you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this and can't wait to see Mike and family and Bill and family. It'll be fun. Brian has taken over the crock pot for today. So I made the pot roast yesterday. He is making vegetarian chili today. And that is a big pot of chili. And now for today's Peanuts musical interlude.
I'll give you 12 good reasons why Christmas is my favorite time of year.
So we found this one funny from day one. She never tells you what the reasons are. She says she's going to give them to you, but she never does. When Brian and I were at the Coco movie yesterday, during the previews, they showed this ad for Alexa where it said you could say her name and then Yule log, and a Yule log would pop up. Yeah, just automatically. And it was magic on the commercial.
So here's what happens.
So here's what happens for us.
Alexa, play a Yule log.
Any Colour You Like by Pink Floyd.
Every single time.
That's not Yule log.
That is definitely...
And like comes out explicit.
Explicit. So we get something explicit. Isn't this instrumental?
There's probably some singing at the end.
Oh. Okay, so then we're going to do when I say it. Alexa, play Yule log.
Here's a sample of Log Into You by the Arrogant Worms.
What? This is totally different.
And that's not even what I got last time. This is so funny.
And then she said without that, that's right. Alexa, play Yule log.
Any Colour You Like by Pink Floyd.
He's calling for me to Pink
Let me
Floyd.
try it. Alexa, play Yule log.
Here's a sample of Log Into You by the Arrogant Worms.
Thanks for joining us. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Happy Vlogmas!